Okay, so here we go. I want to give you my initial impressions on this. So we're going to open it together. We're using my Gentleman Jim with the carbon scale. Okay. One more time. Okay, here we go. Used. Does that just fit my hand? It's bigger and kind of smaller than what I imagined. Its edge is gonna need fixed right off the bat, but it's got a pretty thick blade. I was really kind of surprised by that. And it just does fit the hand. Let's see, we have to get a measure here at roughly 4 1/4, 4 1/2. It's been well used, but I got a good deal on it on eBay. And I have one that's like kind of dressy, and now I have one that's more, you know, kind of what I'm gonna use the word direct action. So let's see. You can see some water jet lines on the liners. But no big deal. I like to, oh, it's got standoffs, by the way. I like to polish those out anyway. I don't know if I will on this one. We'll just have to see. You know, I'm going to change the scales to gray. And I also have some I don't know what you want to call this, light tan scales that I'm going to make for it. So I'll have a tan set, which I got to be honest with you, I might make and then sell these because I'd prefer to have something a little darker. I think I'm gonna, because these are very light tan. And I think, like I said, something a little darker, but yeah, I'm gonna get this washed up, cleaned up. I'm going to immediately go ahead and dress the edge. But my initial impressions right off the bat, before I do anything to this, is I have small hands and this just fits. It just fits me. I mean, if you needed any more, to be honest with you, I might I might recommend that most people are gonna probably want to get the big bulldog. Now again, I have small hands, and you know, I just have that little bit sticking out there. You know, you could, I don't even know if I've got enough in a normal grip. Not that this was meant to bash, but I mean just enough. Oh yeah, let's talk about lockup. Very early lockup. How about centering? Boy, I don't know. I mean, it looks fairly center. Let's just kind of back it off just a shad. Smooth, natural, Emerson smoothness, you know. You can see it's got that nice early lockup. I don't know if I want a regular CQC7. I prefer to have the V. And I thought, man, you know, this could be the next best thing. I want a Horseman, but in some ways I feel the Horseman's maybe... I'm going to get one, but I think it's just too samurai, if you will. And I was looking for something that I could carry in the pocket that was just a very, boy, I hate to say this, but punch through, very aggressive, very stout. But at the same time, you know, I don't want something like wicked heavy or whatever. So this is also my first Emerson chisel ground. So we'll give that a shot. So I'll get it dressed up, fix that edge, and I'm going to get right to making the scales, and I'll give you a part 2 on this knife later on. But this is going to be part 1. I'm going to piss around with it. I'm going to do a part 2, but I'm going to attach it to this video. Quite possibly attach it to this video. If I don't, I'll bring back the part 2 in a day or so after I've had some time to sort of carry this thing. So there it is, Emerson Bulldog. It just does fit my hand, and I've got small hands. So actually on a normal, super comfortable grip, it really doesn't stick out. It just does. That's comfortable right there. That's my comfortable. And if I choke up, it doesn't feel right. So there you go, Emerson Bulldog. It's big enough, but not too big. It's got a pretty thick blade here. Let's see if we can measure that. Quarter inch. Alrighty, thanks a lot. Bye.